What's up, guys? It's Fanboy from Super Lego Fanboy, and today we are looking at a little Lego Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu, a very old Lego set. This is the classic. I guess you could say this was the very first Lego Ninjago set. Set number 2506, ages 8 to 14. This is the Skull Truck. Has 515 pieces. You get 4 minifigures, one of the 4 golden weapons, and of course the vehicle itself. Now, if you guys don't know, I actually found this at my local Bricks and Minifigs, and you should really check it out in Franklin. It's a really good store. I highly recommend it a lot. Now this is part where I would show you like the box, but as you can see, it does not have the box. So story is I got this pre-used and it does not come with the box or instructions, but still we're going to take a look at it. So here's a look at the Skull Truck, and this thing is massive. Now, I didn't thought I was going to be get such a, I guess you could say, an iconic vehicle for the very first time Ninjago came out. I mean, this is pretty much iconic. If you guys know, this was used as the main vehicle for Samukai, who does not come in the set, which is odd. And I can see it's a really big monster truck here. You can tell because of the wheels. And you can see the wheels have these spikes right there, and it's just roll it. The spikes will go right with it. We got some flame work right there. The color schemes are white, blue, there's some white, some black, and some red for the eyes, and there's quite a bit of purple. Now look at the front of the truck. That looks really intimidating, very skull-like. You can articulate the lower jaw to get in different angles if you want to. I mean, I prefer it like this. And like inside, it looks like the deeper the mouth is, but we kind of know it just stops right here. And actually, quite like Aaron's buggy from Dragon's Rising, this thing has suspensions right there. And actually, this is actually one of the play features of this set. The jaw can actually open and close like so, like this. Whoops, the light came off. But yeah, so the ninjas have to avoid the crushing teeth of the Skull Truck, which is pretty intimidating, I would say. Whew. Okay, let's see. Looks like we got places to put in our minifigure. Yeah, looks like a few spots to put the 3 figures. 1 in the driver's seat and 2 on the side. I'm just gonna see my. So I didn't really put it in because of the weapon, but there we go. We actually have Whiplash inside of it, and now it looks like we have someone who's driving the Skull Truck. Interesting enough, it uses 2 of these car windshields. I mean, like wind. They're just the mirrors of the car, so you can actually see it, which is pretty interesting. Yeah, this is again so iconic to all you classic Lego Ninjago fans out there. Yeah. Now, these right here are actually considered prison cells for like if you have your ninjas and you want them to hold on. So let's say we got Zane and he's stuck in there, and they actually just use these like holes, and these pins are here used to hold up cell in, like so. Oh. And then moving on, there's another, it's just pretty much the same on the other side. Right here. Trying to show you what. So nothing really special about this. And moving on to, I guess, the truck's main weapon is this, I guess, the hand right here. And this is actually a slingshot, or I guess you call it a shot. And what you do is just, you pull this back, and you just let it go. And it goes flying. Now, if you guys remember in the pilot episode, this was the thing that took Nia, and that kind of led Kai to train as a ninja. Yeah. And we see right here, we got that original skull, the Skullkin symbol right there. And that was not supposed to come off. There we go. And actually, we also saw this in the, I think, the Ninja Ball Run episode. Yeah, I mean, this is such an iconic Ninjago vehicle. And not to mention, it's really rare that we have some bad guy vehicles nowadays. I mean, this is what Ninjago made started with. A bunch of bad guy vehicles. Like so. I mean, some of the fight with the ninjas, which is pretty good. But nowadays, we just get stuff for the ninjas. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like ninjas, but it would be nice if we got something for the bad guys. To fight with the go. I'm just saying we should need some more stuff for like the villain stuff to counterattack the ninjas or something. But that's what I just think. But overall, a fantastic truck, I have to say. And yeah, I mean, Lego was really cooking with this set back in 2011. Right here. Now let's take a look at our minifigures. Move the truck out of the way. So figures we get are Jay, Zane in their very first ninja outfits. This was before they got their dragon outfits. Whiplash. And the evil lord himself, Lord Garmadon. And we'll start off with Jay. Let me get focused. And yeah, as you guys know, Jay's my favorite ninja. And as you can see, he comes with the golden nunchucks of lightning, one of the 4 elemental weapons that was created in Ninjago. And I mean, this outfit is so iconic to, I guess, every Ninjago fan who have seen Ninjago's beginnings. Printing on the front is amazing. The leg printing's okay, but there was really no printing on the back right here during this time. And he only had this one face right here. Sadly, he did not have his hair during this time, but still an iconic outfit for, I guess, the whole ninja team. The very first ninja outfits. Yeah. Here we have Zane. Whoops. I dropped him. And he has a spear. Now, the original side is supposed to be like a dark reddish brownish spear, but I couldn't find it, so I found this spear because this was the closest thing I could find. And you can see his printing is really good, just like Jay's, but he has this ice symbol instead of Jay's lightning symbol, and it's pretty much for Zane. No printing on the back, during this time. Here's his face, his one-sided face, and yeah, it's okay, I mean, for Ninjago, but we got a much better Zane's face. But you can't go wrong with the classic Zane face there. But I just really wish they would have given us the hair when Ninjago first came out. Now here we have Whiplash here, and he is I guess he's like the general of the Skulking General of Ice or something, or something like that. He has a bone axe right here, a Senjutsu hat, and we actually remove that, take off his head. There's like a little worm coming out of his head, but that's a little creepy. No printing on the back, just most of the printing was on the front. There. And yeah, these guys were such a classic minifigure just to get now. I don't know how much you're going to be trying to get some of these classic Skulking villains, but it will probably cost you quite a bit. And here, and the last figure we have is Lord Garmadon, the very first Garmadon figure. Now you can see he has like this lightning taser staff thing. I'm not entirely sure. And just like the others, no printing on the back there because this was, I guess, the very first time. I'm not sure. He has a really evil expression right there. His helmet is pretty iconic. All the figures we have right here are so iconic right today in the 21st century. And yeah, he does not have any leg printing, just torso print there. But yeah, this was our very first Lord Garmadon minifigure that we got for Ninjago. So quite a bit of a So I guess this is quite a bit of a throwback video for all you Ninjago fans out there, and of course my subscribers. Now let's bring everything back in. So here's everything back in its place. So, overall thoughts about this really iconic Ninjago vehicle. This is probably one of the best LEGO Ninjago vehicles LEGO has done back in 2011. And that's saying something. This was pretty much the birth of Ninjago. And now, I can't believe I have this set now. I didn't thought I was going to be getting any of the OG Ninjago sets. But now, here we are with reviewing some of the old Ninjago stuff. And I'm pretty glad, I'm really happy to share it on my channel with all of you guys. So, overall, you should really pick this up at your Bricks and Minifigs if they're one nearby. Or you could just get it offline. Yeah, a fantastic truck for the villains. So, yeah. So, that was it, guys. This was a look at the LEGO Ninjago pilot, the Skull Truck. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, turn on notification bell so you won't miss any more awesome videos like these. And feel free to ask me any questions in the comment sections down below. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care, and I will see you next time.